Want to take your video from looking like this to looking like this? Well, this was all achieved just through lighting, and I'm going to show you how in this video. So first off, you're going to start from darkness. Trying to control natural lighting is an absolute pain, and these ceiling lights here do not produce a very good image. So you're going to want to invest in some blackout curtains and turn out the light. Now that we have started from scratch, it's time to introduce the key light. This is your main light source that you will use to light up the subject, in this case most likely yourself. You're going to want to position this between 45 to 90 degrees from your subject. You can position it directly in front, but it usually makes a flatter, less interesting image, and more importantly, that's usually where your camera is, so it makes it really hard on the subject's eyes. If they have to stare directly into the light, they'll be squinting, so it's really not ideal. Also, if you or your subject wear glasses, then the light will reflect off of the glasses, which doesn't look great, and if it's a really strong key light, then it's just going to reflect off the glasses back onto the camera glass and back, and then it'll like burn holes through the wall and stuff like that, and you don't want that. It's a fire hazard. So play around with what works for you and your setup, but I find that around 45 degrees for my key light is perfect. Ideally, you want one that is dimmable and can change color temperature. I don't have that on this one right now because you don't want to overexpose or undersaturate your image. The key light will most likely leave shadows on one side of your face, and that is okay because we're going to be fixing that with our second light, the fill light. The fill light is what we'll use to light up any shadows on the subject that we don't want, and this light is usually a lot softer and less bright than the key light. And how much or how little you light up the shadows really depends on personal preference and what you're filming. Shadows do give some depth and even some dramatic flair to your image and are used a lot in, say, like documentary interviews, but for myself, this is a tech channel and I like to have my face lit up fairly well. Again, you're going to want this light between 45 and 90 degrees from your subject, and if you have a light that can change the brightness or temperature, play around with that, but if not, you can always adjust the angle of the light or bring it closer or further away to adjust the brightness and get the look that you want. Now we get to probably the least important light, but my favorite, and that's the accent lighting. This is where you want to separate your subject from the background, and this is where you can get creative, add some color, and basically do whatever you want to make it look nice and eye-catching. Strip lights are great because you can stick them to the back of your desk, a bookshelf, computer, really whatever you have in the background, and most of them come with a wide range of color settings, so this is a great way to create a signature look or color scheme. There you have it. That is your rundown on 3-point lighting. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful, and if it was, consider liking this video or subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.